So this Epstein case is really puzzling, and there are certain mysteries involved. The first mystery is, how did this guy rise from nowhere to the very top of the world?
Yeah.
Right? So we know he started at the Dalton School, and Donald Barr, who is William Barr's father, so this is a CIA family. Donald Barr was headmaster of Dalton and hired Jeffrey Epstein to be a math teacher. And then Jeff Epstein was there for a few years, and then he went to Bear Stearns to work in finance, to learn the financial world. And after Bear Stearns, he went to work for a man named Douglas Leese, Leese, who was a British arms trafficker involved with Iran-Contra. Okay? And then during this time, David Rockefeller, the chairman of Chase Manhattan Bank, invited Jeffrey Epstein to join the Trilateral Commission at age 30. And Jeffrey Epstein tells Steve Bannon in a media interview, it's because I'm a math wizard. Like, I'm good at math, and that's why they wanted me on the board. Clearly nonsense, okay? But it's like, why would David Rockefeller invite this 30-year-old to join the Trilateral Commission?
Exactly. He could have anyone from the world, but why him?
Exactly. The bigger mystery is, in the year 1991, an Ohio billionaire, owner of Victoria's Secret, named Les Wexner, he signed over the power of attorney to Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, well, most people would say no one, because the power of attorney gives the person the power of life and death over you. And that's very scary, right? So we don't know the actual relationship between Wexner and Epstein, but it couldn't have been that close, right? They didn't really know that each other well. So why would Wexner sign over the power of attorney, again, which is the power of life and death over you, to Epstein? It's a huge mystery for us. And then if you read the Epstein files, there are all these code words in there that no one can decipher. So, for example, he and his friends, who are billionaires, by the way, they love pizza and grape soda. I don't know anyone who loves pizza and grape soda. But like that's like their favorite food, pizza and grape soda.
Okay.
They also like to send their kids to the dentist once a month. Like, why would you do that? Why would you send your child to the dentist?
Every month.
Every month, right. And so the Epstein files are very confusing, and there seems to be a lot of code words in there. But a bigger mystery is this, where people like Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, and Elon Musk, they were trying to become Epstein's friend, right? So it was not that Epstein was trying to become their friend. It was they were trying to become his friend. And so Reid Hoffman and Bill Gates, both billionaires, were asked, why do you associate with this guy? And both said, well, because we wanted his money for our charities. So these are billionaires begging Epstein for money, okay? And then Epstein would also say to people like Peter Thiel, I represent the Rothschilds. He would also write an email to the Rothschilds and says that, there are three families that were very powerful in European banking. They were the Rothschilds, the Epsteins, and the Gutmans. So he's saying that he comes from a pedigree that's similar to the Rothschilds. So the big question for us is, who is this guy?
Exactly.
Okay?
Who is this?